my fellow parents out there, mostly those parents with girl child. Like something like I have when she sees like a period, even a single stain can really mess that child's life. Hi beautiful people, how are you doing? Welcome back to RWB, where we keep life real and honest. If you're watching me for the first time, please feel welcome and feel loved, because here we love guests and we appreciate you a lot. To my returning subscriber, thank you for always coming back to watch my videos, guys. I don't take you for granted. Thank you so much. And make sure you subscribe to this channel, please. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and make sure that notification bell is always on, so that you will not miss a video. So today is another beautiful day with another beautiful video and another beautiful conversation. So stay tuned and don't forget to like this video as you continue watching. So let's get into it. So guys, today we have a very interesting conversation, and I know that someone somewhere is going to be helpful by this conversation. So today we have this feeling, that this good feeling. This feeling is different, guys. Courtesy of Coca-Cola. Yes. So if you have a moodless day, if you don't know how you are feeling, you don't understand how you are feeling, take this and thank me later, because the feeling will be different. Yeah. Just test the feeling and come back with testimony. Yeah, because I know the testimony will be very positive. So let's recharge our feeling today. Let's recharge our mood today with Coca-Cola. Perfect. Yeah, now that we have taken this one, the conversation is going to be like, everything's going to flow. It's gonna be more interesting. So guys, I have a question to my fellow parents. Are you friends with your kids? Yeah, are you friends with your kids? Because like mostly, not only kids, but teenagers. Like this is why you should be friendly with your kids. And I'm going to tell you why it is important, guys. It is important to be friendly with your kids, especially those who are now in that stage of becoming adulting stage. Let me say adulting stage. What do I mean? Those who are teenagers. Let's say from 13 going forward. That stage is very dangerous. If you're not friendly, if you're not your kids' friends, then you will miss the opportunity to make things right before it's too late. Yeah, understand. For a girl child, when she's growing, when she's now becoming when she's in that stage of becoming now an adult, you will see things changing. One thing will be you will see her voice will change. She will not talk the way she used to talk before. She will be now she will be changing her voice and everything. You understand? And the other thing, she will change her walking style. She's now a baby girl. She's not a child anymore. She's becoming now a baby girl. You understand? And the other thing is, she will begin to love herself even more. When you see, when she sees something like a mirror, she'll be staring at herself. At that mirror, she'll be staring at it for unusual. You understand? So you will be, if you're not keen enough, guys, you will not even notice when that stage approaches. So and sometimes parents sometimes are very harsh. They are very strict with their kids. They are not even friendly with their kids. So you find this child or this kid is even scared of her parents. And when this time and this is the time this kid needs you the most as a parent, as a female parent, not even just a parent. You understand? So this kid will be in need of you the most, because things get messy during these stages in life, from 13, 14, 15 to 19. No, things like can be messy during those moments, those stages in life. So the reason why you should be you should be friendly with your kid is this: when this kid now become it is now time for her to receive her periods and everything, she'll be in need of some few things. Of course, she'll be in need of sanitary towels, pads, and also she will be in need of the lotions and everything, because she's now a baby girl. She'll be in need of even perfumes and everything. So because they're now beginning to love themselves, they are becoming a grown-up person now. She's becoming a grown-up person, so a grown-up. So if you don't if you become too strict with this kid, there are some things she will not tell you. She will not be open to you, and maybe if she's not open to you, of course she will be open to someone else out there. If you don't teach her how to do things, if you don't tell her that this stage is when you start to see your periods, now this is the dangerous part of of everything, because you can get if you don't talk to her about pregnancy and everything, she will not be aware of that. And someone will just there are some men who loves to take who love to take advantage of the situation. This kid is maybe is going to school, and during those that is the moment that this kid will she's very keen with her life, something when she sees a period, even a single stain in her uniform, in her dress, in her trouser, can really lower her self-esteem. Can lower her self-esteem very fast. You understand? So you see that this kid, because she's afraid of talking to you, because you're not friendly with her, she'll be now going outside there. Someone will be now lying to her that I can take care of you, I can give you this, I can buy you sanitary towels, I can give you money for lotions and nice dress and everything, So that kid will be convinced easily with that person. You understand? Because she really needs these things. And if you are not keen enough, guys, that's why many parents out there they are becoming grandparents at their early age in life, because of these things that are happening. Mostly of those who are in rural areas, Why? Because some I don't know if it's true, but because people say those Pota guys, they like to take advantage of the situation, because they'll be I'll be taking you shopping, I'll be carrying with my motorbike every morning when when you're going to school, and when you're coming back, I'll be coming to pick you up. So because this girl now is loving that. She's loving now herself. This is why we should be really keen with our kids, because we don't want them to end up in the situation that we don't like. So let me give you my story about the first time that I received my periods. I was 12 years. I was not even 13. I was 12 years when I started seeing my periods, and I was scared. Because first of all, when your kid is when a girl start now receiving her, most of girls they even cry a lot when they see something like that, because now they are no longer they are now becoming they are outgrowing that part of being a child. You understand? That stage of being a child, so they are now beginning to do that, because that one wrong move and you become a parent. So they are very scared when they see their first the first time they see their parents. Some of them even cry, because I remember my sister cried. I did not cry. At least my sister told my mother, because I remember that day my sister told my mother that I'm saying this and this, and my mother was like, don't cry, you don't need to cry, you don't have to cry because it's normal. It is normal. But me, when it was my time now, I didn't tell anyone, guys. I didn't tell anyone because I was scared. I didn't tell anyone because I was scared, or because I'm now growing up. I'm no longer a kid. You know, nobody wants to be like to grow up. Everyone wants to be like, you know, now you're not behaving like a kid anymore. You have like to start behaving like someone who is growing up. You understand? So I just like, I didn't tell anyone because I didn't want like, so I wanted like people to see me as a kid. I didn't want them to view me as someone who's now like, you know, who was senior. Like I was scared. Guys, I was really scared of growing up. I remember even like when my friends now like when they now started coming. I used to like to put on a jacket, a very big one, and nobody noticed it. Yeah, nobody noticed it. Like people used to like to ask me questions like, why are you wearing like jacket and it's very like sunny? It is, you know, it is very hot. Like you are still wearing jackets and it's hot. Why? And I used to like I'm like I have malaria. And there's nothing like malaria, you know. I'll be like, it is malaria. I feel like I'm feeling cold. It's malaria. It is not malaria because I'm scared of. I don't want people to see, you know. Like, I want people to see my breath, and they will judge me. They will now like those who are very young, who are not like who doesn't have like who are not seeing their period, who have like who doesn't have like, you know, they will start avoiding me because I'm now outgrowing the. You understand? So I used to hide myself in a jacket, a very big jacket, and I used to like to walk like this. You understand, guys? It's very like if you don't talk to your kids like them, it will disturb their mental health, and they will be like, it will really mess their life. So nobody talks to me, nobody tells me like nobody advised me like it is normal, you know. Nobody like I remember there's this my cousin brother. One day he noticed it, and one day, yeah, when you know he was not around, like he was not living with us. He was living in another town. Yeah, so yeah, he was living in another town, another city. So he came and he noticed that I was like hiding myself always in the jacket, like someone who's a rider. So he told me like, you don't have to hide yourself, because maybe he knew what I was hiding and what I was afraid of. And he told me, you don't have to like you don't have to hide yourself. You don't have to be afraid, because it is normal. It's like our beards, you know. It is normal, don't hide yourself. But I didn't listen, because I continue like that, and now when I think I became like my body now, I got used to like talking like this. And I was walking like this, hiding myself like this, and I could walk like this. And so I remember when one day like someone asked, there were two boys. I remember that day there were two boys, and someone like the first one asked the second one like, is this a girl or is a woman, an old woman? Because I don't understand. The face is for a girl child, but the body is not for a child. Because I was looking like, you know, I've even started like bending, you know, because I'm hiding myself like this. So I remember when I moved from my village, and I came back to this like now to Nairobi, not in Nairobi, Machakos. So I remember this one woman. Okay, that woman really like she kind of used me, like let me not talk about her, but at least she helped me in one way or the other, because she bought for me bra. For the first time, that woman bought for me a bra. And she told me like, I've noticed that you are walking bending because you don't have bras. You know, you were scared, and I was like, why only this woman why is she the only one noticing this? And I've been living like this with my parents, with my, and they have never noticed this. And I was like, wow. So that's like, yeah, she was a good mom, I can say that, because she noticed that and she knew what I was going through, and so she helped me. And now I began it. I now like I started now like walking normal and everything, because now I have like a support, I have a catapult. Yes. Yeah. So it became now normal. Now in my, like, let me say, like, so now when I was starting seeing my periods, now this is very like it was very difficult for me, because I used to use my clothes. I can like cut my clothes, my skirts and everything, and I use them. I put on this one, and I like when it is now full, I remove it, I wash it, and I put on another one. And this one, when this one is like it gets dirty, I take the one that I washed earlier and I wash this also. It was really bad, guys. I never told my mom, and she never asked. So I don't blame her, because maybe maybe because my elder sister now told her, maybe she was expecting me to do the same. So maybe she thought that I'm not seeing those things and everything. So she never asked me about that. I think she asked like 3 years later, and I was like, I started seeing these things like 3 years ago. Why are you asking now? And she was like, how do you survive? I told her like, how just like that. Yeah, I'm surviving just like that. So I was thinking, like, I used to like to imagine, I've never done that, but I can relate with those kids who would go out with men, with boys, just to to get small things, because that small thing is very precious to a girl child, because she needs it. Just imagine like a girl sitting down, and when she gets up, like maybe she's in school, there are boys and girls. Just imagine that she's standing, she's getting up of the bed, from the desk, and now the uniform is messy with stains and everything, and the boys are looking. Those boys will mock you for that, and it will never be the same again, because now your self-esteem has now come. You have that thing has already lowered your self-esteem. You will be now not those people will be you not face those people the same you used to. You will not see them the same, because you will be now scared of even showing up and everything. When your people are playing, other kids are playing, you will be scared of playing with them, because they are going to ask questions about it. So everyone is every kid is hiding this thing from others, because if you're the first person to see that thing, others will be interested to know. And not everyone is not comfortable sharing, and not everyone is comfortable with sharing those memories and those experience. Yeah, so that is that is why I think it's good for as parents to be friendly with our kids, mostly those teenagers and everything, to talk to them, be friends with your kid. Don't be too strict, don't be too harsh on them. Yeah, just try to be friendly. Yeah, and they will be free to tell you everything, even if someone ask them something very that they're not comfortable, they'll be sharing with you, they'll be telling you everything. So I think it's good to be friends with your kids, with your daughters, with your sons, because even sons are they are also going through some things in life which we do not understand, because personally I'm not a man, so I cannot understand, but I know they are very there are challenges that they are going through. They need someone to guide them, So yeah, guys, that was it for today. I don't know how tell us, how do you like, how did you, how was your experience when you started now seeing your parents? How, like, did you tell your parents that they're like, did they ask, did you tell them, or how was it? Yeah, so tell us, guys, tell us, don't forget like to like this video, don't forget to subscribe to this video, don't forget to comment something there and tell us. If you don't have something to say, like, just say, like, just drop a love emoji there and tell me where you're watching me from, where you're coming from, because I love to interact with you guys. So thank you for watching this video. Make sure you say something about you growing up as a woman. How did it, how was it, how was the experience and everything? So did you tell your parents or not? Did they ask or not? So how did you survive? Tell me on the comment section, and I'll be reading. Don't forget to follow me on my Instagram account. I have a new one that is related with Brenda, and I have another that is Brenda Brie official. So see you there, guys, and thank you for watching the video. Don't forget to like. So see you in the next one. Bye for now.